Today we are going to discuss about GATE 2026 preparation strategies. As we know, the exam for GATE, the application is already started, and tomorrow is the last date for application without the late fees, and the 9th is the last date for application with the with late fees. Okay, so till tomorrow you can apply for GATE without the late fee. And myself Subith, I am a PhD scholar from NIT Rourkela in Food Process Engineering Department. And everybody know, like after this BTech, whether it's agriculture or food technology or food engineering or food process technology, whatever it is, what is next? So definitely there's a good option as a food process. We can do masters, especially MTech in food process engineering and food process technology as well. So there are different colleges are there, especially as we know, NIFTM Tanjavur, NIFTM Kundli, and IIT Guwahati, IIT Kharagpur, and NIT Rourkela. These are the major colleges which is providing these food related masters, especially MTech degree. And this which consists of, as we know, like there are different entrance exams are there. That is especially GATE, Excel and XC, and CFTRI separate entrance exam is there. That is for MSc food technology. And NIFTM entrance also there, and NIFTM Tanjavur and NIFTM Kundli entrance exam, separate entrance exam is there, which usually conducted once the after GATE, and after GATE admission, if there is any vacancy or seats are available for the specific seats, they will be conducting separate entrance examination. And St. Longwall and LPU are the institute which provide the course. And apart from this, let's go to this GATE Excel, which syllabus which consists of main compulsory two components are there, which consists of general aptitude, which is common for every GATE exam. Apart from that, for Excel specifically, XLP, which is a code for chemistry, and which have almost 25 marks are there. And this 25 marks, which is specifically for compulsory score, you have to attend the chemistry, and the chemistry which is the syllabus is almost similar as 12th standard chemistry, and there is no much variation or difference in the chemistry exam. And we will go to the syllabus in detail. So total 100 mark exam, and apart from that, 2 optional subjects we can choose. So among them in compulsory, as we know, including 15 and 25, there is 40 marks, and the rest of the 60 marks which is contributed by 2 major subjects that can be chosen by the student itself. And during the exam, we don't need to select it before or prior to the exam. And so moving to the syllabus in detail, we'll discuss about either we can select any of the 2 options, in either microbiology and botany together, or biochemistry or microbiology together. So definitely most of them from food background, they can choose food technology as one of the option. Apart from that, either microbiology or biochemistry will be the better option, or botany or zoology if you are good confident with the botany or zoology in 12th standard, so that will be also a better option. It's according to the students' knowledge on the versatile area. So food technology definitely you can choose as one of the options. Apart from that, the secondary option will be according to your choice. And these are the syllabus for general aptitude, which consists of the basic English grammar, vocabulary, and the quantitative aptitude, which consists of data, graphs and all. From data, from a single data or paragraph, you have to answer for the series of questions in further. And the same way, so from a single graph you have to answer for some questions. So that will be simple, and you can easily answer for those questions. Apart from that, analytical aptitude is there, and some computer knowledge based some questions will be also there. So those are very simple and easy to answer those questions. And So should not take much time for the same. So if we are taking too much time for these things, then it will be very difficult. And apart from that, once we are going to the chemistry, so this chemistry is compulsory subject, and the chemistry, as you are going to the syllabus, it is same as the 12th standard chemistry. There is nothing extra than that. So if you are very confident it's 12th standard chemistry, then it will be easy. And atomic structure and periodic table, periodicity, and question related to that, and structural bonding, sp and d block elements, then chemical equilibrium, then electrochemistry, reaction kinetics, thermodynamics, structure, reactivity, correlation, and organic reaction mechanism, then chemistry of biomolecules. These are the common portion which comes under the chemistry. So as you can see, like the questions, when you are checking the previous year question, you can easily understand that the questions are very basics up to 12th standard, so it's very easy to score, so prepare accordingly. And the next one is a biochemistry, which consists of almost 6 sections are there. So organization of life, which consists of the basic structure of protein, carbohydrate, lipids, and all, and myoglobin, hemoglobin, lysosome, their structures and the composition, and then followed by the enzyme kinetics and energy kinetics, like that is nothing but the ATP, how ATP is generated, Krebs cycles, and glycolysis and Krebs cycle, or TCA cycle you can say. So these are these components and how much energy it utilized, and different metabolic pathways, those things are comes under the second section. Third section is biochemical separation techniques, that is various chromatographic techniques and other techniques like ion exchange chromatography, affinity chromatography, DNA and protein separation and their interaction, then UV visible and fluorescence spectroscopy and mass spectroscopy. Those are comes under the third section. And the fourth section consists cell structure and organelle. What are the structure of prokaryotic and eukaryotic organism, and their structure, their signal transportation, their metabolism, those comes under the section 4. And various receptors and hormonal and neurotransmitters also comes under that. And the fifth section comes to DNA replication, everything which is related to DNA, and transcription, replication, transcription, translation, and DNA damage repair mechanism, and gene expression, and rDNA technology, then PCR, side direction mutation, and DNA microarray, next generation sequencing, and gene silencing and editing comes under the biochemistry. And the sixth one, section 6, which mainly considers immune system, innate and adaptive cells of immune system, active and passive immunity, complement system, antibody structure, function and diversity, beta cells and T cells receptors, and B cells and T activation, major histopathy, and immunological technique, other immunological techniques, and ELISA, cyclometry, monoclonal antibody and their applications, those comes under the section 6. Those are the portions comes under biochemistry. And moving to the microbiology, the history of microorganisms, then various methods like the pure culture techniques and other dilution, serial dilutions, and culturing techniques, which is comes, and isolation of microorganism, antigen antibody detections, and microbial diagnosis, and the death and growth and death kinetics of microorganism, which also the. Apart from that, phase count, different types of microscopy, and PCR, those comes under the microbiology. Then microbial taxonomy and diversity, 5 kingdom and 6 kingdom classification, and what are the organism comes under that, like bacteria, archaebacteria, and eukaryotic microorganism, yeast, mold, protozoa, virus, and their classification. So all bacteria, archaebacteria, eukaryotes, yeast, mold, viruses. So classification of these and their definitely under that their replication and the reproductions also comes under this classification itself, and the molecular approaches into microbial taxonomy and phylogeny also comes under the same. And apart from that, prokaryotic cell structure and function and what are the components of a prokaryotic cells and their structure, their functions, what are the components and their application, all those comes under section 4. And in section 5, growth and growth kinetics and mathematical expression of microbial growth kinetics. So definitely problems, numericals and all comes under this. And apart from that, in section 6, control of microorganism, especially disinfection and sterilization principles, and what are the common disinfectant and sterilization concept and their mechanism and kinetics also comes under the same. And next one is microbial metabolism. Different types of microbial pathways are there. So all the pathways, respiration, aerobic and anaerobic respiration, chemo, lithotrophy, photosynthesis, and Kelvin cycle, biosynthetic pathways, common regulatory mechanism in synthesis amino acid, and regulation of major metabolic pathways also comes under the microbial metabolism. And in section 8, microbial disease and host pathogen interactions also comes under the section 8. So the normal microbiota, classification of infectious disease, then reservoirs of infection, all those things under various disease and infections. So more things are comes under this section 8. And section 9, chemotherapy and antibiotics are comes under the same. So various chemicals, that is antimicrobials and antibiotics also comes under the same. And the activity also, then microbial genetics, so all the DNA replications and their mechanism, RDNA technology, and the gene transfer mechanism, various gene transfer mechanism also comes under the same. And phage DNA, like bacteriophage, and their transfer mechanism, and mutation in virus and mutation in virus genome, virus recombinations, and basic concept of microbial genomics also comes under the microbial genetics. And the microbial ecology, interaction, various microbial interaction, carbon, sulfur and nitrogen cycle, soil microorganism associated with vascular plants, bioremediation, uncultivable microorganism, basic concept of metagenomics, and metatranscriptomics also comes under the Excel microbiology. So these are 11 sections. The syllabus is quite vast, but so as a good microbiologist, so those who are knowing the basic microbiology in this part of the syllabus, it is quite easy to learn, and it's quite interesting also, those who are interested in more in life science. Apart from that, food technology, as we know, is the basics things are there comes under the food technology. So mainly the structure, function, first portion is food chemistry and nutrition, mainly the carbohydrate, protein, fat and their structure, enzyme kinetics and enzymatic reaction, what are the coenzymes, then balanced diet, and all the nutritional science, like various method to identify the nutritional quality, and what is balanced diet, essential and non-essential amino acid, similarly essential and non-essential fatty acid, protein efficiency ratio, water soluble and fat soluble vitamins, then role of vitamins, role of minerals, role of cofactors and anti-nutritional factors, and what are the anti-nutrients, and nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, and nutrient deficiency diseases, chemical and biochemical changes occurs in food during different processing This all comes under the food chemistry and nutrition part. And apart from that, next one is food microbiology. In that, characteristics of microorganism. So it is most of the part which is overlapping with the food microbiology and general microbiology and morphology of yeast. Almost everything is covered under the microbiology itself. And apart from that, some fermented foods and their source organisms comes additionally with it. Microbial growth kinetics, dilution techniques, food spoilage, different types of food spoilage are specifically comes under this. So PJ Fellows in that book, and Frazier food microbiology one book is this, Frazier on microbiology book is there. In that almost everything is covered, all the spoilage comes under that. Almost every portions in food microbiology comes under the Frazier food microbiology. And different fermented food products and organism which is used for fermentation also comes under the same. And food product technology, in that various principles of thermal processing, non-thermal processing things also there. Apart from that, fermentation, hardy technology, food packaging, cereal processing and breakfast cereals, fruit and vegetable processing, and various fruit and vegetable product, like a fruit product and vegetable product separately. It consists of squash, jam, candies, marmalade, chips, pickles, and other plantation crops products like tea, coffee, spices, and various terms and terminology which is related to the things usually asked during the examination. Apart from that, common processing techniques like pasteurization, sterilization, cream and butter, ghee, cheese processing, processing of animal products, drying, canning and freezing of fish and meat, production of egg powders, waste utilization, pectins and fruit extraction techniques, and various food standards, HACCP, food product order, prevention of food adulteration, AGMA certification, ISI, HACCP, plant sanitation, cleaning place and cleaning out of place, all those protocols comes under the same. Apart from that, and food engineering, mass and energy balance, momentum transfer, flow rate and pressure drop relationship, and Newtonian and non-Newtonian fluids, Reynolds number, heat transfer by conduction, convection, radiation, heat exchanges, mass transfer mechanism, then molecular diffusion kinetics like Fick's law, conduction and convection, mass transfer, permeability through single and multi-layer films, mechanical operation, size reduction of solid, high pressure homogenization, filtration, centrifugation, settling, sieving, mixing, agitation of liquid, thermal operation, thermal sterilization, evaporation of liquid foods, hot air drying of solid, spray and freeze drying, crystallization, mass transfer operation, psychrometric and humidification, dehumidifying operations are comes under the food engineering. And moving to this opportunities, like even after GATE Excel score wherever we can apply, so which consists of like IIT Guwahati, ICT Mumbai, St. Longwal, NIFTM Kundli, NIFTM Tanjavur, NIT Rourkela. These are the institute which provide masters like MTech in after by using GATE Excel score. In case of GATE XC, general aptitude and then aptitude and engineering mathematics are common. So apart from food life science, here engineering mathematics score like it's only 15, whereas there it is 25, and whereas the optional subject which consists of 35 each instead of 30 in Excel. So you can choose either fluid mechanics, material science, solid mechanics, thermodynamics, polymer science, and engineering, food technology, and atomic, atmospheric, and ocean science. So general aptitude, which consists of same as before, and engineering, mathematics, linear algebra, calculus, functional single and double variable, that's two variable, and sequence and series, vector calculus, complex variables, ordinary differential equation, and partial differential equation, probability, statistics, and numerics method is comes under the engineering mathematics. Whereas next one is you can also choose either fluid mechanics, like as an option. Engineering mathematics is compulsory, whereas fluid mechanics and either definitely you will be preferring one is food technology. Apart from that, either you can choose fluid mechanics or any other subject. So in fluid mechanics, fluid properties, classification of flow, hydrostatics, kinematics, and of fluid motion, integral analysis of control volume, differential analysis, then dimensional analysis, internal flow, Bernoulli's equations and their applications and their potential. In that, Bernoulli equations and elementary potential flow also comes under that, and external flows and boundary layer characteristics. These things comes under the fluid mechanics. Next one is food technology. Under that, the syllabus is same as food technology, but they represented in different way. The concept is same, like the content is same in the syllabus is same for GATE, Excel, and HC in terms of food technology, but the weightage is different. Whereas in XL it is 30, and whereas in XE it is 35. Okay, so here it's also comes under carbohydrate, protein, lipids, pigments, flavors, nutrition, chemical and biochemical changes, and in microbiology portion the characteristics, growth, spoilage, toxins, and fermented foods. Whereas in food product technology, which comes like various food processing principles like thermal and non-thermal processing, oil processing, fruit and vegetable processing, which is comes under the food product technology. Apart from that, plantation crops processing, milk product processing, waste utilizations, and food standard and quality maintenance also comes under the food products technology. And in food engineering, momentum transfer, mass transfer, mechanical operations, and mass transfer operations is also there. And where you can apply after GATE XC score, apart from the previous GATE XL, you can also apply IIT Kharagpur along with other institute which is applicable for GATE XL. So here Guwahati, Kharagpur, Mumbai, Senlongwal, Tanjore, and Kundli, and NIT Rourkela. These are the institutes which provide food process engineering. And there are some changes as there in the important dates. So in this year, okay, this is for this year, and here GATE online application started earlier, that is August 28, and the closing date without application or without late fee is 28th September, that is nothing but tomorrow. And closing date extended online registration application process, so like up to 9 you can apply with late fee. And GATE 26 examination from 7 to 15, like 7th, 8th, 14th, and 15th, it will carry out. And the result, which is on Thursday, March 19, 2024, sorry, 2026, by the next immediately after the exam, the next month itself, exactly after next month, uh, you will get the result. Okay, so before that you will get the result, in the sense like scorecard will be like your response will be available. You can cross check with the answer key, and after they will provide 1 week of like for any complaint or any issue, we can raise the problem. After that, they will release the result on 19th March 2026. So apart from that, in case of CFTRE MSc exam is the, so you can also apply for the same. So next year, May itself, they will start the application CFTRE, like 2026 May they will start, and these are the previous year dates, so accordingly they will conduct. And Tanjavur also conduct separate examination. Those who are qualified in GATE, they will take admission. Apart from that, additionally, for the remaining seat, Tanjavur also conducts examination. And for these are the scholarship which is available for GATE. And this for Niftam Kundli, they also have the separate exam apart from GATE admission. And these are the approximate course fee. There is might be some increase in the course fee in every year. Total 20 seat each are there. And for Niftam Kundli, merit scholarship and GATE scholarship is there. So there is chances of increasing GATE scholarship up to 15,000. So maybe this year they may implement, this year or next year. And St. Longwal also having almost 20 seats. That's also filled by GATE and GATE. That also filled through GATE, and the remaining seat they will be conducting some extra entrance exam. Then for LPU Lovely Professional University, they also having GATE. Like I don't know whether, like usually they won't take students via GATE. So in case of Lovely Professional University, but GATE qualified students will get some reduction. But it's better to try other institute which provide GATE scholarship. And IIT Guwahati, they have two different programs are there. One is in rural science and another is in food technology. There's a joint food technology, joint masters with GIFU and IIT Guwahati. And the semester fees is also given here, almost 1.14 lakhs. Then this is annual fee, and these are the structure how they will provide the masters and joint masters. For the IT student, second semester completely will be there in GIFU. Third and fourth semester will be there in IIT Guwahati itself. And it's a wonderful campus. You can also explore different countries by choosing the course. Next one is NIT Rourkela. So NIT Rourkela, here also semester fees is quite less as compared to NIFTAM and all, and it's very good opportunity for MTech students, as there is very good facility. You can access all the facility for research without even paying the fee, because different department you can use it. And here also will GATE Excel and XC both score are applicable. By choosing both with XC and Excel, you can apply in NIT Rourkela. Then ICT Mumbai also having their fees is quite higher, but with GATE scholarship you can manage somehow. And there are two campuses are there. sorry, three campuses are there. Apart from ICT Mumbai, ICT Bhubaneswar,